MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia, right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, they just haven't played good ball. They're 0-4 in the homestand. They haven't got good pitching, haven't come up with the big hit. And really, that might be the difference. Maybe the offense gets going, somebody hits a big home run and turns this whole thing around.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Talese goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, and there's one away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Gene Segura standing in. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Now here it comes. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Batting third, center fielder, number 34.
Stepping in now, number 34. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aviles going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping in, number 23. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Ray McCready. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. And he takes ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
In now, Destin Hood. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Pereira is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Justin Bohr comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
From the stretch, Keon Broxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Beckham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One hit, one left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Stepping into the box, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. On the ground to the right side, reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Rupp. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Number 55.
Now at the plate, number 55. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Catcher.
And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Tomas Phillies is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So coming to the plate, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
Aaron Nola.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at Prado. Hats off to that one.
Third baseman number 2.
So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. First offering on its way. Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Mike Aviles. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Mike
First pitch
Aviles.
coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and Aviles is down on strikes, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we show you the Phillies team leaders, you can see he's currently 5th best on the squad in that department. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray McCready. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 34.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready for another chance. Number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Jay Bruce now. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success, you would think.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Digging in to try it again. Destin Hood. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Cameron Rupp.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Aaron Nola is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Gene Segura standing in. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, number 34, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second and third, 2 away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And the throw in gets away from him.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives two more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jose Arena is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jose Arena.
Standing in now, number 23, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Tim Beckham would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here it is on 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
In now, number 5. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Set to deal on 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Aviles has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins nothing. At the plate, Martin Prado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Martin
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, number 55. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
now batting. Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pereira is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 12, Mike
At the plate, Mike Aviles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Dustin McGowan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding in once again, Aaron Nola. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Nola becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera.
Herrera.
He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman, Gene Segura.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Ray McCready. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Into the windup and the pitch. Destin Hood is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin
Ready
Bohr.
for another shot now. Justin Bohr, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, still 8-0. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in and looking for more, number 34. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter.
Into the box,
23.
number 23. Drilled right back up the middle. McCready ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Bruce.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Martin Prado now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 55.
Ready for another chance? Number 55. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Standing in now, Tomas Phillies, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in, number 5. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Broxton is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now
batting, Cameron Rupp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's on his horse. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Nola.
Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Bryce Harper.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kevin Segrist.
Now to the plate, Mike Aviles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Mike Aviles.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Christian Colon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Chopped weakly to the left. But that one rolls foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray McCready. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 9-0. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Javi Guerra comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Odubel.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up. Prado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. McCready is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Number 34 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Stepping in now, number 23, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So striding forward now, Destin Hood. And Dan, what's gone wrong for the
ninth inning for the Marlins?
Hector Neris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work
Your
with.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pereira is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Baseman, Justin Bour.
So stepping in, Justin Bour, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is skied into short left center. Number 5 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Keon.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Aaron Nola earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Dan Straley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.